The United States is quick to clarify that the Balikatan exercise is not intended for muscle flexing towards China. This comes after American and Filipino troops fired rockets and sank a ship to showcase how forces of the two nations can work together to destroy an approaching enemy vessel. Gio Robles with a report.
In what seems to be a rare move from President Bongbong Marcos, the chief executive attended the culminating activity of the biggest balikatan between the U.S. and the Philippines. This is the first time Marcos witnessed the live fire drill since military exercises kicked off over 2 weeks ago, and a few days before his scheduled 6-day working visit to Washington, D.C. on Sunday. This year's Balikatan is marked with many firsts. The highlight was the exercise which aimed to sink the Navy's decommissioned BRP Pangasinan. Equipped with state-of-the-art aerial and naval assets, over 1,000 Filipino and American soldiers joined forces during the simulation. The AFP stressed that the exercise will enhance the interoperability of American and Filipino forces in conducting combined joint operations in maritime and territorial defense. Marcos was not able to meet the press, but speaking to local and foreign media, Balikatan spokesperson Colonel Michael Lohico said that the president lauded the combined joint drills.
The president watched the exercise and he understands the challenges that is entailed in doing a combined operation at this level. And from that, the appreciation of the president is what we came out with.
In the same interview, the United States emphasized yet again that Balikatan is not directed at China amid growing dispute at the West Philippine Sea and Taiwan Strait.
We've been called upon to train together, and we learn from that. That key element of partnership and resolve is far stronger than any other measure of technical prowess, any other measure of exploding targets, or any other measure of offensive and defensive capability. In translation, shoulder to shoulder, that doesn't mean weapon to weapon, it really means family.
On the other hand, when asked whether the country will procure all modern weapon, equipment, and assets used in this year's Balikatan with the U.S., Lohico had this to say.
I am not involved in AFP modernization. I am just involved in the exercise, so I cannot speak for what goes on in the modernization planning. What we actually demonstrated was the capabilities of the HIMARS and probably also its limitations to give our senior leaders a more informed decision on modernization.
For News 5, Gio Robles, we are One News.